The Thursday Murder Club is a 2025 crime comedy movie that had its release August 22nd, 2025 in select theaters and had its full debut on Netflix August 28th, 2025. It runs for 118 minutes long. It was directed by Chris Columbus, who you may know directed Home Alone 1 and 2. This is based on the Thursday Murder Club book by Richard Osman and the subsequent series. Now, the ensemble all-star cast stars Pierce Brosnan, Helen Mirren, Ben Kingsley, David Tennant, Ciela Ermi, Jonathan Pryce, and Naomi Ackie, and other supporting characters as well. It tells the story of amateur kind of sleuths who want to solve a murder, and it's really, really interesting as each character has their own way of doing things and have their own past to them. Pierce Brosnan is Ron Ritchie, who is a retired Union leader. Helen Mirren plays Elizabeth Best, who is a retired spy. Ben Kingsley is Abraham Arif, is a retired psychiatrist, and Cecilia Mirren is Joyce Meadowcroft, who is a retired nurse. Then you have David Tennant as Ian Vetham and Jonathan Pryce as Stephen Best, Elizabeth's husband. From start to finish, I didn't know what to think of this movie. It started off really slow, all the characters being introduced and all that, and then when you get down to the nitty-gritty and the comedy starts and the chemistry that these actors have with one another, it's absolutely really, really well done. The book, I would say, is a little bit different because, it's only 400 pages, and to get 400 pages into a 2-hour movie is always difficult. Not only that, there are scenes in this that will make you laugh. There are scenes that will make you go, oh, that's interesting. And while they're solving the crime in this film, you are also trying to solve the crime yourself before they can. It's that true crime murder mystery that we all know and love. Not only that, this is the first movie from the subsequent series, the Thursday Murder Club mystery book series, but this has sequels, the novel series. It's the Thursday Murder Club, and then The Man Who Died Twice, The Bullet That Missed, The Last Devil to Die, and The Impossible Fortune. So if this becomes a big hit for Netflix, I'm pretty sure they will greenlight the rest of the series, and we'll see these characters return once again. But seeing how every single actor has a different character, like a Union leader is one, a spy, psychiatrist, nurse, they all have different ways of going about who did what, who murdered who, and how to solve a murder. Like a Union leader has one way of doing it. Helen Mirren's spy tactics are really, really fun. Then you see Ben Kingsley doing his psychiatrist spiel and act, and it's like, that's interesting. But you would never think to see Pierce Brosnan, Ben Kingsley, Helen Mirren, and the rest of these actors share, the screen together, let alone, they've done it before, because Pierce Brosnan and Helen Mirren are in, a show on Paramount Plus. And it's really, really fun how this is from start to finish. Not only that, you'll see supporting actors in this from other films that you'll go, okay, didn't expect that. But also seeing David Tennant and then Jonathan Pryce in there, and it's really, really fun. You could say this is a full-on British film. It has its moments. It's interesting. It's fun. Not only that, the setting where it is a character in and of itself, and the attire, the costume design that every actor wears is also really, really interesting and really fun. There were times where the plot loses its way just a little bit, but then it comes around again and it fixes itself in a way where it's like, well, that was different before in that scene, but then they're doing this, and then later on it kind of it evens itself out. And when they do figure out what it is and how to solve the murder, how to solve it, I'll just leave it at that. I don't give spoilers away in any of my reviews. You know this, but it's really, really fun. Seeing Chris Columbus direct a movie like this was really interesting because he's known for directing films like Home Alone, Harry Potter, and I feel like like I stated, if this becomes a big hit for Netflix, they will greenlight the entire series. I mean, you have 5 films, and with these characters coming back, and then, what's happening, it's going to be interesting. I, for one, have not read the novel, but I will read the novel now after seeing the film. Usually I like to read the book and then watch the movie, but I want to see the differences now, or the similarities after seeing this. From start to finish, like I stated, great, fun, and comedic. Dry humor is, I will say, is the main focus point, and what pushes this movie forward, and also the crime and how it was done. And it's like, who did? And when you find out who did do it, I mean, you will either be right or wrong. That's the big thing. For me, The Thursday Murder Club gets 4 out of 5 film reels. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about this movie that premiered on Netflix. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? Who was your favorite character? Who was your least favorite character? Did you like that this ensemble cast was able to be put together for a Netflix movie? Do you want to see them return in the other subsequent sequels like the book series? Or do you think it should change every movie? And what is your favorite crime movie or your, whodunit movie? And do you think that this was a good directing effort by Chris Columbus? Let me know in the comment section about all the questions I just asked. I'm Mr. Filmstock. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next review video.